Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about the 5 blessings of 2019, how the planets are blessing us, and what are the opportunities that are there that we can experience during 2019. Generally, when we are looking for blessings, we look at the benefic planets Jupiter, Venus, Mercury. But sometimes the malefic planets are also bearing gifts for us. Hello, this is Komilla Sutton, and today I'm going to be talking about what is positive in 2019. A couple of weeks ago, I put a video about the challenges of 2019. So this is a video for balancing that energy. And I was thinking about it that every year we have challenges. It's not rare to have challenges created by planets every year. So what are the positive aspects, and what are the things that we can look at to balance this a tough energy of Saturn, Ketu, and Jupiter, Gandanta? So of course, generally we are looking at Jupiter to give us the beneficence. And so although Jupiter is in Gandanta, middle of March to early May, it has the rest of the time it's in a pretty positive mood, and it is in Scorpio. It likes being in Scorpio. It's in a friend's house. In January up to 5th February, Jupiter's Parivartana with Mars, and creating a good energy, and then it continues in a strong way after May as well. So it is protecting and creating a positive energy. And the Gandanta is an unsettled energy. It's not a clash. So Jupiter itself is in no major clash. It will conjoin with the faster moving planets, but there's no Saturn conjunction, no Ketu, Rahu conjunction this year. So this is a positive energy for Jupiter up to November, when it goes into Sagittarius. There it is going to meet Saturn and Ketu, but most of those aspects are connected to 2020 and later. So therefore, the first blessing we have is that Jupiter is there. Jupiter is going to be aspecting Taurus from Scorpio. It's going to be aspecting Cancer and Pisces. So all these people will experience good energy. Leo, it aspects, it's in the 4th house for Leo, and generally it is giving a good energy and a balancing power. We can think also that study, knowledge, good thinking, good advice, good knowledge, good study would be a good antidote. If you are feeling under stress, then read something positive, read some philosophy, some spiritual texts. They will be good for you during this aspect. So then the second energy that we are looking for, the second most benefic planet in the sky, is Venus. Now Venus is going to be pretty strong and helpful during these difficult times. In fact, Venus has 3 zones of positivity in the year. And these zones are, Venus is going to get exalted. Let me just give you the correct dates. So Venus is going to get exalted from 16th April to 10th May, and it is exalted in Pisces. From 4th June to 28th of June, it will be in Taurus, and 3rd to 27th October, it is going to be in Libra. And then it is going to be with Jupiter up to 4th November, when Jupiter changes signs and goes back to to Sagittarius. But let us just look at each one of these timings separately. 16th April to 10th May, Jupiter's in Gandanta, so Venus being exalted, powerful in Pisces, is going to be a very good support. And generally, you know, when Venus is strong, we feel happy, we feel supported, we feel good. So we are seeing this balance of the Jupiter, and Jupiter from Scorpio will be aspecting Venus as well. So it's a double energy. And as I told you that the Gandanta is a separate issue, it's not like Jupiter's clashing. It is a little bit unsettled, and we need to keep our feet on the ground during that time. So that is the first exaltation of Venus, which is very positive. And then the second time is even more important, because this is coming, Venus is going to be in Taurus 4th June to 28th of June. And this is providing a key support for the clash on 14th of June of Saturn Ketu with Mars Rahu, and then the Mercury Rahu conjunction, and that disturbed energy in the middle of the month. Venus is out of that. So Venus and Jupiter, so the two gurus are out of that conjunction and not involved in that energy. So that means that there is good in the world, there is positive energy, and both of them will be supporting. And Venus in Taurus is in its own sign. It is solid, strong. Of course, it will be positive for Taurus. It will be positive for the earth signs, Capricorn and Virgo. So we are getting the support from Venus. Then the third Venus transit is towards the end of, it's going to be in October. And that is Venus in Libra from 3rd to 27th of October. Now in October, what is happening is that Jupiter, Saturn Ketu are separating. So we are feeling more optimistic. We have dealt with this energy, and Venus in Libra like it is now, but then it is this normal transit, about 25-26 days. It's in dignity in its own sign. It is supporting us, making us feel happy, good, and Jupiter continues to be strong. And as soon as it finishes Venus in Libra, it will be back to how it is in January 2018. Jupiter, Venus together. They'll be together for about a week, I think. It is from 28th of October to 4th of November. And they'll come back later again. But again, we see the two gurus dominating and strong. And but that part, there is a little Gandanta for Jupiter during that time. So we take the three transits of Venus in April, in June, and in October as the positive aspects. Now the third positive energy is of the Sun. Now Sun, of course, gets involved every year in the eclipses, and it has various conjunctions. But the Sun gets exalted, and the Sun comes in its own sign. So Sun's exaltation is in April, 14th April to 14th of May. And this is usually a strong time. Again, Venus is exalted at this time. Also, the Jupiter is Gandanta. So the Sun and Venus are both providing extra support for the Gandanta and Saturn Ketu conjunction. In fact, we are having a conference in London during that time, and we specifically thought about the transits, and we realized that exaltation of Venus, exaltation of Sun. So two planets are exalted there. And remember, it's 14th of April to 14th of May. Who does it suit a lot? It suits, it will suit Sun, Leo. It will suit Aries as well. But generally, you know, exaltation of the Sun. Sun is your energy. It's what gives you confidence. It gives you ability to deal with issues. That is good for all of us. So then the fourth positive aspect is provided by Mars. Remember I said that even the malefics are bearing gifts, and we have Sun, which is a natural malefic, and Mars, which is a natural malefic. But when these planets are in dignity, then they are giving good results. And Mars is actually quite positive for a large period of time in 2019. Of course, I gave you the dates, 14th of June, which is the negative energy. But let's start with the now at the start of the year. Even as I'm recording, Mars is in its Parivartana in Pisces, Parivartana with Jupiter, aspected by Jupiter in a very good, positive, idealistic mode. And that remains till 5th of February. 5th of February, just let me get the dates right again. 5th of February, Mars will go into Aries, and from 5th of February to 22nd March. So Mars goes into Aries. It is in its own sign. It is positive. Again, Aries will enjoy that. Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, this is all Mahapurusha Yoga. For Mars in Aries, it's again gives confidence and courage to deal with situations. If there are issues to come, then Mars is setting you up nicely. So again, I want to confirm the dates for you. Is 5th of February to 22nd March. And in March again, as Jupiter is going into Gandanta, Mars is there to support it and help it. And then Mars goes into Leo. Actually, Sun and Mars are both going to be in Leo around August. And Mars goes into Leo in, where is it? 17th, Mars is going to go into Leo in August, and I don't know where I put the dates on. Yeah, 8th of August to 24th September. 8th of August to 24th September. Sun is in Leo from 17th August to 17th September. So we have these two things together, Mars in Leo and Sun in Leo at the same time. They are both in power positions. So while Saturn Ketu is going on, these two energies are helping us, supporting us, allowing us to deal with any situation that is coming and being confident and energized. Again, Sun in Leo helps Sun. Mars in Leo helps Aries and Scorpio. It's good for Cancer. It is generally a supercharged time. We have to little bit tone ourselves down because we feel all ready to go and deal with it. And then the year ends with Mars in Scorpio. That's a short transit. But 25th of December, Mars is going to be in Scorpio. So that is a good energy to deal with. So, and then finally, the fifth and most important thing, and this is one day actually that is positive every year, and this is called Akshay Tritiya. Akshay Tritiya is a day where Sun and Moon are both exalted, and the Tithi is Tritiya Tithi. This is a day which is called the indestructible day, where Jyotish doesn't matter, everything is auspicious, and you can start new projects, you can do new things. Akshay Tritiya in 2019 is on 7th of May. And so on that day, you see a lot of people buy gold and they make investments and all, but I would say that you should think about making some donations, doing some good work on that day, because whatever is done on Akshay Tritiya multiplies 1,000 or million times. So it's a very positive day. Both Sun and Moon are exalted. Actually, I think even Venus is exalted at that time. Let me just look at Venus's days. Yes, Venus is also exalted, but it doesn't usually matter because the two lights are exalted. So it is the day where Lord Ganesha started writing Mahabharata. It is the day when Parshurama, who is the Venus incarnation of Lord Vishnu, is born. And in an earlier video I misspoke. These are all given in the ancient sacred texts. All the dates of the birthdays are given. So these are very special times for all of us. So remember that even though 2019 has its challenges, there is a lot of support, and what we have to do is to seek the support. And the times where the planets are not so good, then we are being calm and patient and careful about that. So this video is made in combination with the other video about the challenges of 2019. So you can look it up. I'll put the link at the bottom of the this video,